everyone, welcome to Midnight Cherry TV for another episode of the comic Compost Heap here on Midnight Cherry TV. It is Black Cherry Summer, so we're getting ready to go to the pool actually later today. We got our America Bomb Pops shorts. We got some brand stickers, some Stealing Solo lobby cards, but we need to kind of keep it contained, guys. But again, you know, comic Compost Heap, of course, episode 1, quite the controversy. People talking about how angry I am, how mad I am, guys, how upset I am. But you know what? I'm not upset, guys. I'm just ready to celebrate America, guys. You know, we had July 4th the other day, but today, you know, it's July 4th here in America all month long. If you truly love America, which I do, God bless America, guys. Let's get the flags kind of placed in there, all nice, like. There we go, guys. America. Here on Comic Compost Heap, episode 1. We're looking at a few different comics today. We're going to kind of get this built up. Again, before we hit the pool, modeling off the Bomb Pops. Shout out to the Bomb Pops, one of the most quality summertime treats you can get over here in America. Without further ado, guys, first book up. First comic Compost Heap edition. Sean Campbell's The Ferryman. The Ferryman. Sean Campbell, of course, one of the original, one of the more OG comics gators. Not exactly involved in a lot of harassment, but of course he was involved with Tinfoil Nick, amongst other kind of war campaign rejects. You know, and again, he's a comic book creator, guys. So again, you know, Midnight Cherry TV, Black Cherry Summer, Comic Compost Heap. We're hoping all comic creators can go homeless by 2035. But let's see if we can't add this book, guys. Now there's a lot of special thank you. We got Timothy Lim, by Canales. Speaking of pieces of shit, by Canales. Of course, you got Troy Torres. You got a special thank you. Looks like all kinds of Comics Gate rejects. There you got Slick Jimmy, of course, known pedophile piece of shit. Matt Wanger, piece of shit. Umbrella Guy. Josh the Amazing Animator, a giant piece of shit. The Boyettes, fuck them. Fuck a lot of these people, guys. The Ferryman. So we're gonna add this to the comic Compost Heap. Just kind of bind it up, guys, and add it to the comic Compost Heap. Let's see if we can't get the focus going, guys. God bless America. But of course, we do have the Ferryman poster signed, of course. We're going to use the leverage of my legs here, guys, to kind of rip this up, kind of add it to the Compost Heap. You know, sometimes when you have one hand holding a camera, you got to work with it, guys. You got to work with it. But let's see what we got next. Of course, Comic Compost Heap. We're adding a lot of comic material here. Not everything can be a comic. Sometimes you want to layer various Indiegogo Kickstarter perks along with various merchandise to really create the most successful comic Compost Heap here in Black Cherry Summer. But next thing, we got some Blue Mamba stuff, of course. Blue Mamba, one of those various kind of pornography type kind of softcore comic books that came through Comicsgate. Lesbian government people fighting Antifa, I believe, was the the premise of that one. We got some postcards, some stickers. We can kind of just, again, add that to the comic Compost Heap. You know, no comic creator will be spared, it seems like, here on Comic Compost Heap, here on Midnight Cherry TV. Of course, remember, hashtag Black Cherry Summer. It is July 4th. God bless America. Happy July 4th, wherever you may be, whether you're in Mexico, Canada, Europe, Australia. Happy July 4th. But let's keep going, guys. Let's keep going. We got another Comicsgate kind of old school shout out. One of the original grifters. A lot of people did not get his book. We got Ben Jones, guys. Ben Jones Asgard. Ben Jones Asgard, a gun. One of the various Ray Shields of Comicsgate. I did get the book, so a lot of people did not get the book, which is always kind of funny. Again, we want to take it out of the wrap, guys. You know, we want to do it with one hand, you know, before we add it to the. Well, that did not work, guys. We'll just have to, again, use our feet. I've got my Adidas slides on. You know, we do want to rip the pages. We do want to kind of we do want to layer stuff, guys, here on the Comic Compost Heap. You know, if we can't kind of lay it out, guys. There we go. Little Asgard, Ben Jones Asgard. We do have more Ben Jones Asgard. There was a lot of books as part of that order. I only did order one kind of setup, but there we go. We can again use our legs for leverage here on Comic Compost Heap. We're doing it one-handed here for America, just like your favorite comic book autistic reviewers, guys. There's Ben Jones Asgard added to the Comic Compost Heap here on Midnight Cherry TV. Black Cherry Summer, hashtag God bless America, guys. God bless America. Of course, the Asgard of Indiegogo campaign. A lot of Indiegogo campaigns come with a lot of worthless perks, worthless additions. Stay tuned for a upcoming episode of Comic Compost Heap where we will be adding nothing but trading cards. So get ready to see all your favorite comic book trading cards added to the Comic Compost Heap here on Midnight Cherry TV. But one last Asgard item, the metal bookmark, guys. The metal bookmark. Again, we can just kind of bend that with our hands, so clearly it's not that strong of a metal. So we're gonna get that returned. Of course, good luck to all the metal detectors out there in the future. Maybe in 2099 somebody will find all this, guys, in the future when they're metal detecting here at the station Midnight Cherry TV. Hashtag Black Cherry Summer. You know, another thing I want to talk about, you know, you have indie and mainstream comics, and then you have a publisher like Alterna, guys. Publisher like Alterna. Of course, Peter Simeti, the founder of Alterna. Now, of course, Peter Simeti is a piece of shit. Peter Simeti's a piece of shit, I think. I believe his sort of connection with Comicsgate and then his sort of turning his backs on customers. I do think he's an outrage merchant who wants to be an outrage merchant but can't. He's kind of a failure at being an outrage merchant. That's my opinion on Peter Simeti. Of course, Alterna Comics, you know, not really making much of money, so hopefully all the creators, as well as Peter Simeti, can be homeless by 2035. But, you know, it's a t-shirt, guys. A t-shirt. We have a fabric here. You know, we're always kind of, do we return this to the Comic Compost Heap? You know, but before I put it to the Comic Compost Heap, guys, I want you to remember it's Black Cherry Summer. We're wearing the pool shorts. We're going to take a dip in a nice, relaxing pool. Hopefully you have found yourself a body of water, a pool, or a lake, and enjoying yourself here on this holiday weekend. It is the holiday Monday. Hopefully most of you aren't back at work quite yet. But one thing about when you're visiting a pool, guys, when you're visiting a pool, whether it's a public pool, maybe it's a private pool, you have guests over, maybe you're one of the guests yourself. It's always kind of important to practice good hygiene. You want to really remain cleanly before you kind of jump in a pool. So right now I would like to use this Alterna t-shirt. You know, I just want to wipe my ass, guys. Wipe my ass with the Alterna Comics shirt, guys. That is wipe my ass. Hopefully I'm clean enough for the pool here on this Black Cherry Summer America edition of Comic Compost Heap, the American flags. We got the Alterna shirt. Of course, wiped my ass so I can really kind of hit the pool clean, hygienic, you know, and enjoy myself here on this Black Cherry Summer. But of course, one last item to add to the Comic Compost Heap, of course, is this Jawbreakers poster from Jawbreakers Lost Soul. Of course, this is the John Malin poster. Now, let me take a quick moment here to talk about John Malin. If you like John Malin at all, if you're a fan of John Malin, if you subscribe to John Malin, you buy his comics, you buy his artwork, please unsubscribe from my channel. John Malin is sort of not only a piece of shit, but one of the people I plan on pissing on the grave of, guys. So, you know, there's about 5 or 6 comic creators. Hopefully, I plan on outliving, and then urinating on their grave. And that's just kind of what we're doing here on Midnight Cherry TV. Black Cherry Summer. It is a Black Cherry Summer comic compost heap. We got this John Malin poster. It is absolutely fucking hideous. John Malin is a terrible artist. He can't draw guns. He can't draw bodies. This guy is a fucking bum. So if you're a John Malin fan, please unsubscribe. Please don't watch my channel. John Malin is a gigantic piece of shit. And I reserve the word gigantic for rare pieces of shit like a John Malin. But let's take that Jawbreakers poster. Hope you guys don't want that poster because it's getting ripped up, guys. And that's what I think of John Malin, John Malin's artwork, as well as your boy Zach. Fuck your boy Zach. He is a comic creator. Hopefully he goes homeless. That would be great. But right now, guys, there's the comic compost heap. We've got our American flags here on the station, our retention wall to kind of keep too much problems affecting the comic compost heap. But one thing I'd like to kind of remember, it is the summer. Not every place is, humid climate. I'm in a humid climate here. It has been dry the last few days. Because it has been dry, I would like to kind of just water the compost heap, kind of keep it damp. I do smoke here on the station. There's a lot of fires here at the station, so you want to keep the surrounding nature at least sort of damp. We're gonna keep the we've got a hose issue here. Let's see if we can't get it uncranked. Look at that. It's a sad state of affairs, guys. Look at that. Well, let's see if we can't fix it. If we can't fix this crank. We got one more crank, guys. We got cranks aplenty here at the station with our watering hose. We like to keep it uncranked. So we're uncranked here, guys, improvising here on Comic Compost Heap. We're trying to get this compost heap wet, damp, to prevent any sort of forest fires. And there it is, guys. Keep it all damp. Alright, there it is, guys. You want to keep that damp. We're going to take our American flags, guys. Of course, you want to turn off your water. It's all about conserving water, guys. Let's take a quick detour. We've got Brutus, piss-soaked. God bless America. Of course, fuck Nasrabadi, fuck Donald DeLay. May you both be homeless by 2035. We've got some Dunkin' Donuts trash here on this improvised episode of a Comic Compost Heap. Turn off that. God bless America, guys. God bless you, the fans, here on Black Cherry Summer, Midnight Cherry TV, a comic compost heap. Let's remember, save your money, don't buy comics. God bless America. And the beat goes on.